This is a registration for a trailer of JUJUTSU Kaisen Season 4 or Season... what is it actually? Yeah, Season 4, Part 2. Teaser trailer reaction is now going to commence. Okay. The prison into the nothingness. I've removed the volume. Okay. Just showing me random scenes? Wait. Adaru. End the killing game. Okay, I also can probably return the volume now. Let me see this again. Because I think I saw the White House, right? Yep, that was definitely it. Let me see this one out of everything else. Just because I'm kind of curious. Wow, so these are making deals that... Are they actually because there was... Okay, I can talk about it in a discussion. Right, so the special grade, the Big Brother fighting. I don't know. A good question. I mean, it's kind of... Oh. The conditions? Extension? Yeah, I remember. And the second one. Okay, we're finally getting to the build-up. Yep. The build-up from Season 1, the deal. Alright, very good to know that now, next season, we're finally gonna find out what can Sukuna do in a minute. In a minute in which he cannot kill anyone. But yeah, also, what I wanted to say, in the opening of the previous season, they mentioned America, I believe, or maybe it was even before that, and they also said that there was a scene where a certain explosive was being dropped, and I don't know anything about it. I don't think they really showed the explosion, what it did. I don't know, I kind of skip the openings always. I listen to them way after the anime is done, but it's interesting because depending on the sorcerer's abilities, it actually shouldn't be that big of a deal, right? Once again, it depends. For example, can it... I mean, I guess it can break... No, actually, can it break a domain? Do we know? Do domains work like cursed spirits? If you attack them with physical energy and not cursed energy, it's not gonna do anything? We know spirits are like that, so even if you do use the strongest weapon humanity currently has, it shouldn't kill it. Or even if it does destroy it, it's just gonna regenerate itself. Right? I'm not misremembering this. I know they also kind of scaled it at the very beginning, where if you have a bat you can handle a grade 4, if you have a gun, etc. Or a special grade to even a carpet bomb won't be enough, something like that. I have that memory. But I also remember them saying that you cannot off curse spirits without curse energy. This permanently. Maybe that's the thing, they will be dying but they'll just return. But then again, that's kind of the whole thing, right? Even if you do exercise him in another era, it was kind of mentioned with Mahito, he's going to recreate himself because that's just part of humanity. He's a fear that humanity, unless stops completely fearing that thing, concept, then he will reincarnate in one way or another. We do know the Bookhead Garrett was kind of teased in the last season. I have been spoiled that he's a lightning power user, and I think we kind of saw a little bit. And I love lightning powers. They're second favorite after summoning. So I am very excited for his fight. And also, it looks like Hakari is gonna be the one to fight him.
A few minutes later.
Megumi was shown clearly enough. Yeah, he was shown right before the thing with the deal. Yuji is in ice probably because of Uraume. And then Sukuna mentions the thing of, yeah, the deal finally happening. I don't understand how Sukuna's gonna do what he wants to do. That, thankfully enough, I have not been spoiled even remotely. But I just am really confused. In a single minute, how can he possibly do what he truly desires? Unless maybe it's a weird sorcery skill, because that's the one of the things I will kind of criticize JJK overall. We know for a fact there is basic Shikigami and basic JUJUTSU Kaisen techniques everyone can use, well, everyone except people like Maki or others with very well cursed energy. But yeah, you get what I'm trying to say, that everyone can learn, but sadly enough, even though this technically has a school, and they should study there, we've not had a... I mean, we've had a lesson whenever Hyuju was trained, but just in general, I feel like there really wasn't enough explanation how the power system works, which, in all fairness again, that probably is to its benefits in certain aspects. As I was saying just a minute ago, I really enjoy whenever they go deep into explaining to me how the power system works, how it can be exploited. And talking about that, no, I was gonna say, I wonder whether you're just gonna think of a way of tricking Sukuna in the end, and maybe that's gonna be how they're gonna beat him. He's gonna have a secret, maybe, but no. Yuji is definitely not the smart main character. He's very persistent here, he wants to do his best, but I don't think he's ever outsmarting Sukuna. What is important is that apparently Sukuna's plan, the setup from the very first arc of the story, is finally happening. And which also actually makes me question things. Are we gonna get 2 more seasons? 1 more season? Maybe 2 more seasons and a movie? I just really wonder how they're gonna finish this, especially with a show like JUJUTSU Kaisen that's insanely popular. And I have the feeling that as time goes on it's gonna get even more popular. Then I really do wonder how they would wanna wrap things up. Maybe they'll do both, a series and a movie. I'll be fine with that, probably watch both. But in any case, the animation looked great. I'm seeing that there's gonna be many more fights, and finally the ominous deal set up so long ago will finally bear fruit, and it's probably gonna be connected to the final arc of the story. I'm pretty confident this is the final arc. It's just one of those things like One Piece where some arcs are just way bigger than the others, so we might get a couple of seasons on a single arc. At least I can hope. Oh, actually, you know, maybe that's the thing. I presume that this arc is gonna finish, Sukuna's gonna do his thing, hopefully maybe achieve his goal to an extent, not completely, which then is gonna lead to the final arc of the story. But I don't know, there's the whole thing with Geto. Is Geto actually just gonna go with Sukuna? It's kinda, not Geto, but Kinjaku. It's kinda his whole plan, right? He, in order for not humanity, but yeah, in order for humanity to evolve, he needs Sukuna and Gojo out of the way. Which also, I guess I forgot to mention that, but the prison realm was just thrown into the ocean, so good luck in finding it. I presume Kenjaku knows that there probably isn't anyone with any curse technique or anything like that can easily find it, even though apparently Tengen does have the back door to the prison realm, which that has to come in, I guess, used somehow as well, right? Obviously of Gojo, I mean, I don't know, maybe Gojo's he's going to get out, but it's gonna be only the very last arc? No idea. Point is, this is exciting, very much still looking forward to it. But for now, there's a video of Mr. Children and I hope you enjoyed as much as I did.